Welcome again to another Twilight Struggle play-by-play. Got an interesting game again. Looks like we're doing another bid game, and looks like I'm USSR once again. People just must not like playing as the USSR. We got a pretty bad hand here this time. Look at that. It's got CIA created, special relationship, captured Nazi scientists, and Europe scoring. Looks rough. I can like coup with Marshall Plan and give up Europe, remain abdication. Looks like a rough one. Let's go for it. I think we have to be quite conservative in this game. I don't have too many ops, and it looks like it's going to be quite a rough start. I might just have to try a card right from the start and hold Marshall Plan just for when I need like 4 ops. It's gonna be a bit tough, but let's see this through. He starts off at 4-3 with West Germany and Italy, which is pretty good. Doesn't really reveal too much there. I think what I want to do is just score Europe scoring and use as much of my ops as possible this turn. I don't really want to slow down, and it gets NORAD. That's perfectly fine. So Marshall Plan definitely not going out. I think I'm gonna coup with China card here and go for Iran. Decent success, so that's very good for us. Starts us off pretty well. With hands like this, you're just going to have to hold on tight and try to be very efficient. This is where, like, I think playing a lot really gets you a bit of the advantage. You start to memorize sort of like muscle memory where all the good locations to really focus on are. You just have to try to be really efficient, and that's sort of going to have to separate how we play this game. Like, there's no card I really want to hold here. I really just want to burn out that CIA created so I don't have to worry about it later. Oh, that's not too bad. Warsaw Pact formed is created, so he's gone 3 points in Malaysia. Alright, no problems. For Warsaw Pact, that's definitely 2 points into Poland, and I try to create other territories for control. 1 extra point in East Germany, just in case we get to late game. That's not too bad. I'm done here. So my action round now. Okay, so Malaysia's going there. I think what you want to do here is you can't really break in. I'm happy to coup Thailand if we get there. I think we use defectors, so I'm going to place some influence to that. 1 to Israel and 1 to Iraq. It's pretty good. No. Let's see if we can force a hand, maybe. Nothing's been scored yet. I don't want to move into Asia. Oh, rough. I know. Let's just use defectors and crack open West Germany so we can move into France. If they do something slow, low tempo, or if they go for Thailand, I go for France. It's not a bad trade-off, and I really need to make some headway with efficient plays here. The other options I could have done would probably be like 2 points into Iraq or a point into Syria, but or Arab-Israeli war. But 50-50 chance to like maybe just do nothing during the game is not that strong. Go for that. France gets stacks of points into it. Don't want to use special relationship. Don't want to use Romanian application yet, so let's place influence here. So there's 4. Put a point in Syria, and so we threaten domination of the Middle East. So action round 3, we're looking at a decent position to just CIA create it as our last action. I want to use a captured Nazi scientist for 2 points. It's a nice free 2 points. It's a bit of a tempo loss, but hey, what we can do. And I probably want to hold the special relationship in hand with the Marshall Plan. I don't really want to use it. If I do, I end up sacrificing it for something else. 2 points in South Korea. This guy likes to play very aggressively. I like that. Looks like nothing's going to happen this turn. So I'll get 2 points from captured Nazi scientists. Since its effect is off and we've still got socialist government, I could like end it, and we haven't moved the DEFCON down. I could easily do a coup next turn for Italy, so I'm not really too afraid about what our position is, like where our position is at this point. The U.S. sort of had to do a coup as well, and that's going to really help us with bringing down that DEFCON. What's it called? We'll have to do a coup unless they want to lose 4 points. Pretty tough. Maybe next turn I might just try the Arab-Israeli war. It's a 50-50 shot. I'm not too like crazed about it. If they do a coup, here we go. Nasser. Coup in Egypt's a failure. I think I want to Arab-Israeli war. Oh no, let's see how you create it. Yeah, you get to see my hand. So I get that card out of the way. I don't auto lose to it, so it's not too bad. But I do give him a coup, so he does end up getting maybe 2 points. He might move it to Thailand now, but I actually just want to keep our keep that DEFCON at this point. Like around here, I'll probably try to break in with this one up to Asia. It's gonna be a bit hard. Place influence into Pakistan. Yeah. We do open ourselves up once again to India-Pakistan war. I think at this point, since we're running on like very little options, we just have to do what we need to do. Keeping Marshall Plan means we do have a stronger next turn. If Europe gets scored, I'm not too fussed about it being scored at all. Independent Reds, 2 to Thailand, that's fine. And let's place influence with Arab-Israeli war into Pakistan and India, and let's move down the line. He does Asia scoring, and that's pretty good for us. That's neutral, not bad. Okay, so Middle East scoring, I could just like blow it up right now. Got a very strong hand. Europe's the only card. Europe's the only place I sort of have to deal with now. Cambridge, opening with Cambridge 5 is probably a good play. He may have the Europe scoring card. Blockade is in my hand. It's a bit later. Got the U.S. intervention Marshall back. I think I go for the Cambridge 5 here. Like, I can disrupt the Europe scoring. Yeah, I think that's the best option. I mean, I could just do the Middle East scoring now, but I don't really gain too much. He does have the China card. That's pretty annoying as well. Alright, let's do it. Cambridge 5 it. Red Purge is in play. That's fine. I don't really mind about that. Let's UN intervene with the Marshall Plan, and let's attempt a coup in Panama. We have to keep. We want to keep the DEFCON down, so we have that. There we go. Strong in Panama. I'm not afraid of CIA created. And we have a little secret scoring here for domination in Middle East. We're gonna want to use every card as for the event as possible. We don't get to space special relationships, so that's like heaps bad for us. But let's see how we go. I'm still liking our position right now. It's not like we've completely lost control of Asia, but I'm really looking to land the Korean War here. I think the fastest we land the Korean War, the better. Now, the mindset of the US player is believing that we have. Been on Jordan, still domination. So get that scored. It was a bit more. It was like a bit more conservative, that line, but I definitely tried to stop like Europe scoring at that point, and I think that was I think that would have been the better play in the long run. Next priority is to shoot South Korea to stop the Japan. To like slow down the Japanese defense pact. What's the US? Yeah, so the US really just wants to. They've got a pretty strong control over Asia at this point, having both the key battleground states of Thailand and South Korea. There's still that India Pakistan card that's still dangerous, and so it means that there's still a lot of. They've got a lot of room to maneuver, and I don't really have any action cards to go get in. Saudi Arabia, Greece, which is perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. Let's do Korean War for the event. Success, and we blow open Asia. So that's the risk you have when you play when you just put a lot of points into South Korea. You end up creating this opening for. That's the reason why this Korean War card exists. Oh, he had the pack in his card, but it looks like we're good to play that. Alright. Special relationship for 1 up. Where does this go? I think it goes into Burma. I think we do that a lot. Nothing's in play, so. It's just 1 up. Goes to like France. Makes it harder. We've got decolonization, which we're going to use to get in all these locations, and I get a blockade. He probably is holding. There's still a few cards like nuclear test ban, socialist governments that he's still holding. So I actually don't think the blockade is going to work. But I don't know. There's a lot of argument whether I just like leave it and get it shuffled in, so it's just like a constant threat, versus just using it and trying to like maybe sleaze out West Germany. What that can do though, so they've got the China card, so it's not really too important. I think the 1 up must go to like Libya. There we go. I think it goes to Libya. We just keep trying to we keep trying to force this Middle East thing to happen. Yeah, I think blockade as 1 up is a bit better. I mean, we get Libya, and it's just a sort of a constant threat the US player just sort of has to deal with. Decolonization is a good one. That's how we break out. That gives us like what? Angola, Nigeria, Thailand, Laos. I think that's where the best places are. Angola prevents them from moving up from South Africa. Nigeria is just like a random country there that's really good to capture because it's very isolated. And the Laos cuts them off from Burma. I was really lucky with that South Korea pick. I'm pretty happy about that. Europe still hasn't been scored. I wish, like, dream hand next turn would be like 5-year plan plus Europe scoring, and really just push the, like, be aggressive. But I'm happy at this position where we're up to. Like blockade for. No, I definitely have to decolonization first. Yeah, and then so we can always just wait and see. So let's see the discard pile. Yeah, it's like East European Unrest still hasn't been played. Nuclear Test Ban hasn't been played. Yeah, there's a lot of 3-4 ops. You might be sandbagging one of them. Socialist Government still hasn't been played, so probably just use a blockade for 1 op. So don't make it a threat. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play for a bit late game. Alright, what did they end up doing? De Gaulle leads France. Oh, that's one of the cards gone. But it's a slow turn for them. So let's go decolonization, plays event. You know what? And Nigeria. There we go. I actually swapped it for Indonesia. It's just harder for me to get there. And so I've sort of disrupted them with Thailand. It's only 1 alt, but it's something that they could always sort of like have to deal with. Desalinization still hasn't been used, so blockade is definitely just using for 1 alt at this point. For turn like 4, we're in not bad a position. There we go. Let's place an influence somewhere here. Think we so 1, 2, 3 to get 1 more. We go Libya. What's that? Europe scoring. Last card. Desalinization. Socialist governments. Socialist government. Would be pretty fine. Would be pretty fine. Although I would really like to draw that next turn. I wonder if he did have like any 3 or 4 ups. Like, did I just? No, I think I predicted that there's still heaps of cards, especially since they just used the China card as well. The last card was Truman Doctrine to put a point into Canada, so NORAD is in play. Brutal. So I've got like 1, 2, 3. Asia and Europe has yet to be scored. How do I affect Europe scoring in this one? Like, I can't. No problems. Yeah, I can't, but I do have like super Middle East scoring. That's fine. It's like do nothing. I think you start off with like nothing really affects anything here, so like nothing really affects the board. I don't really have any good coup targets as well. I think duck and cover is just good to get points into Asia, just so we can like yeah, let's get like a lame duck card out. So Vietnam Revolts. Yeah, Vietnam Revolt is good. Just gets a 2, takes Vietnam, and then we can start doing shenanigans. It gets contained, which is fine. What are we up to now? So duck and cover is here for pressure. Europe still not scored. Should have Europe scored. Could have Europe scored. So maybe he's afraid I've got something in my hand that could affect that. Cambridge 5, maybe. Okay. I think the play here is like duck and cover, trigger event, place influence. It's like 1, 2, and then like 3. Is that it? It's like about 3 points. I could like fight. Oh, I could just fight for like Europe. I do have like a lot of ops at hand. Yeah, let's fight for Europe. That sounds funnier. He's got Suez Crisis. He's got Suez Crisis. Yeah, that's the Suez Crisis. So like, that's funnier. Definitely do that. 1, 2. So I was lucky to have that card. That means I just like I could just keep putting points, keep really putting the pressure on. So they've got destabilization, Suez Crisis in hand. What other cards does he have? Europe scoring. Okay, that's not too bad. Asia, we're still dominating. What did he put the points into? I don't mind. USA action round is what? Olympic Games. To put there's Cambodia, France. That's not too important. Alright, fingers crossed, no Truman Doctrine. We get Truman Doctrine here, we get blown out so hardcore. It's pretty funny. I'm okay with it. I've got India Packets anymore, I'm just gonna do like a proxy war on India. It'll be pretty fun. Proxy war Pakistan. So that'll be pretty fun. Arab-Israeli war. Where'd we go? France. So I need 4 ops. 1, 2, yeah, that's fine. There we go. We got there in the end. I think the opponent blinked and we managed to grab France. Europe scoring should just be soon. So Europe scoring soon. I don't mind making sure Asia is... It's because it's an unknown. I don't mind them scoring it now. Like, so losing a bit of the position there. Just really want to land. Huh. Maybe there is no Europe scoring. And the opponent forfeited the game. Yeah, I think I had him at Europe scoring. I think so. No, wait, I played Europe scoring earlier. I must have forgotten about that. Oh no, that was a good game. Yeah, a bit fast. Thank you for watching. Yeah, hopefully we can do this again. It was a bit tough. I think we had a lot of like a really bad hand, but I think we managed to recover just by making really efficient plays. And so thank you for watching. Hopefully this was informative.